I like him. What's the guy from Japan? Anyway, Norway. Yeah? Yeah. Do you foresee potentially it someday? You guys meeting together? Maybe at a catch weight, or maybe if he keeps going up in weight. Probably. Yeah. That would be like a fun fight. Crazy. Yeah. That would be a fun now that would be technical, that fight right there. Like me and him. But I think I'll be too big for him. Probably. Yeah. I'll be too big for him. Yeah. But, that fight will be like, it's like a dream. Yeah? Yeah. Facts. The boxing world was electrified when Gervonta Tank Davis casually mentioned the possibility of facing Japanese phenom Naoya Inoue, creating immediate buzz about this potential cross-divisional superfight. Davis, the hard-hitting WBA lightweight champion, acknowledged Inoue's elite skills while confidently asserting his size advantage would be the deciding factor in such a matchup. This unexpected call-out has sparked intense debate among fans and analysts, with many questioning whether the fight could realistically be made given the substantial weight difference between the two champions. The mere suggestion of this clash has captured the imagination of boxing enthusiasts worldwide, as it would pit two of the sport's most explosive pound-for-pound talents against each other in what promises to be a stylistic masterpiece. Both fighters bring unique attributes to the table that would make for fascinating tactical battles. From Davis's concussive one-punch power to Inoue's lightning-fast combinations and devastating body attack, the stylistic matchup between Davis and Inoue presents a classic clash of boxing philosophies that would test both men in unprecedented ways. Davis has built his reputation as a patient counterpuncher, with fight-ending power in both hands, particularly his vaunted left hook that has flattened numerous opponents. Inoue, known as the Monster, combines exceptional hand speed with pinpoint accuracy and relentless pressure, systematically breaking down his opponents with vicious body shots and crisp combinations. The contrast in their approaches would create compelling in-ring dynamics, with Davis looking to maintain distance and land his power shots, while Inoue would aim to close the gap and unleash his rapid-fire attacks. This battle of patience versus pressure, power versus precision would keep fans on the edge of their seats throughout every round, with neither fighter likely to give an inch in what could become an instant classic. The significant weight disparity between the two champions presents the most substantial obstacle to making this dream fight a reality. Davis currently competes as a lightweight at 135 pounds, while Inoue recently moved up to super bantamweight at 122 pounds after dominating the bantamweight division. This 13 pounds gap would require careful negotiation, with the most plausible scenario being a catchweight bout around 130 pounds. Still a substantial jump for Inoue, while asking Davis to come down slightly from his natural weight. The physical implications of this size difference cannot be overlooked, as Davis would enjoy notable advantages in reach and natural strength that could prove decisive in the later rounds. However, Inoue has demonstrated throughout his career that he carries his power exceptionally well as he moves up in weight, suggesting he might possess the rare ability to overcome such physical disadvantages through superior technique and fight IQ. The training camps leading up to this potential super fight would be fascinating to observe, as both fighters and their teams would need to develop unique strategies to neutralize their opponent's strengths. Davis, trained by Calvin Ford, would likely focus on maintaining proper distance and using his jab effectively to keep the smaller E2 at bay, while looking for opportunities to land his power shots. Inoue's camp, led by his father, Shingo Inoue, would undoubtedly emphasize cutting off the ring and developing angles to get inside Davis's reach advantage, while working on defensive techniques to avoid the American's dangerous counters. Both fighters are known for their meticulous preparation and ability to make adjustments mid-fight, suggesting that the chess match between corners could be just as compelling as the action in the ring. The psychological warfare during the build-up would also be intriguing, with both men possessing quiet confidence rather than engaging in trash talk, letting their skills do the Talking instead, promotional and network. Barriers add another layer of complexity to making this dream matchup a reality. Davis is aligned with Premier Boxing champions and fights primarily on Showtime pay-per-view, while Inoue is promoted by Top Rank and appears on ESPN platforms. These competing entities have historically been reluctant to work together, though the massive financial potential of this crossover super fight could potentially overcome such obstacles. The fight's global appeal, combining Davis's strong American fan base with Inoue's massive following in Japan and growing international recognition, creates a unique financial incentive that might convince all parties to set aside their differences. Recent history has shown that when a fight captures the public imagination strongly enough, as Mayweather-Pacquiao did, even long-standing promotional rivalries can be set aside to make it happen, provided the financial terms satisfy all stakeholders. Historical precedents for elite smaller fighters moving up to challenge bigger champions provide intriguing context for this potential matchup. Boxing history is filled with memorable examples of fighters overcoming size disadvantages, from Roberto Duran's legendary victory over Sugar Ray Leonard at welterweight to Roy Jones Jr.'s heavyweight title capture against John Ruiz. These examples suggest that while size matters, in boxing, exceptional skill and preparation can sometimes overcome physical disadvantages. Inoue would look to follow in this tradition, while Davis would aim to prove that his natural advantages in reach and power would ultimately prevail against even the most technically gifted smaller opponent. The historical significance of such a matchup adds another layer of intrigue, as it would give both men the opportunity to cement their legacies in unique ways regardless of the outcome. The mental and psychological aspects of this potential showdown are just as compelling as the physical matchup. Both Davis and Inoue have demonstrated exceptional composure in high-pressure situations, with neither fighter known for showing frustration or losing focus during difficult moments in fights. Davis has shown remarkable patience in waiting for his opportunities against defensive-minded opponents, while Inoue's